I met our next guest at the kickoff in the fall, and she spoke there and was very eloquent, and we invited her back to speak today and tell a little bit about her personal story with cancer. Please welcome Ginny Muntz.
Good morning. My name is Ginny Muntz. I'm a mom, a wife, a grandmother, and a cancer survivor. I'm a breast cancer survivor. It's been 2 years that I've been cancer-free. I know that there's no cure now for breast cancer, but there will be someday, and I will be continued to be tested throughout my life for this terror. My battle with cancer started with a routine mammogram. It was a shock that after all these years of going yearly, they found cancer. I was very lucky in the fact that the cancer was small. I had to have surgery, a lumpectomy, and then I had to go back for further surgery when they found some more cancer in the tissue. I then underwent the sentinel node biopsies, and thankfully the biopsy was negative, the cancer hadn't spread. But the fear that you get when you get that diagnosis of cancer is overwhelming. It was overwhelming for me and for my family and friends. The fear is extremely horrible. Again, I was fortunate that it was found so early. Right now in our family, we have 2 members going through cancer treatment, and it seems like everywhere you look, there's somebody that's been touched with cancer. When I was going through my treatment, my daughter told me about this wonderful thing that was going on in Oakmont, and it was called Relay for Life. I had never heard of it, and she wanted me to go. At that time, I was bitter. I was angry. I was going through the why me phase, and I really didn't want to go. But she encouraged me to go, and she said, we'll be there if you want to come. Well, I dragged myself into the car that day, and I went. And I got there just at the opening ceremony. And I saw all these wonderful people in these purple shirts that said Survivor. And everybody was so joyful and smiling. I was overwhelmed and brought to tears. It was a very emotional experience, and it changed my whole attitude. And I told my daughter at that time, I'm going to walk in that survivor's lap next year. After all my treatment and my final testing, it was time for the relay again. And that year, I went and I put on my purple shirt, and I was so honored and humbled to be able to walk with all those other courageous people who had gone through their battle with cancer, and some of them still going through it. It was an overwhelming experience that I'll never forget. And because cancer affects everything in your life, it affects everything you do. Your whole world seems to revolve around this monster. Your lives and the lives of all your family and friends rotate around this disease. And I've learned several things from this process. The one is don't sweat the small stuff. And the second thing is to enjoy every day that you are given. And because cancer can do so much, I'd like to read to you from this little bookmark that I got from St. Jude's Children's Hospital. There's a darling little girl on the front. And I keep this on my mirror in my bedroom so that I can look at it every day. And it's called What Cancer Cannot Do. Cancer cannot do. Cancer is so limited, it cannot cripple love, It cannot shatter hope. It cannot corrode faith. It cannot destroy peace. It cannot kill friendships. Cancer cannot suppress memories. It cannot silence courage. It cannot invade the soul. It cannot steal eternal life. And it cannot conquer the spirit. We've been blessed with this beautiful day. So let's get ready to walk because we can, and let's walk for those who can't. Thank you.